Welcome back to Afternoon Live. It is the perfect day for some comfort food, so here to share a simple homemade gnocchi recipe, we welcome back plant-based chef and cooking instructor Hawnuh Lee. And joining us in the kitchen, we welcome back comedian Felipe Esparza. So nice to be in the kitchen with both of you. What a treat.
You too. Thanks so much for having me.
So Hannah always brings us these gorgeous plant-based recipes. So what are we making today?
Okay, so today we are making gnocchi, which is an awesome vegan pasta. And for me, it's my favorite because it's the easiest pasta to make. It's really hard to mess up.
Okay.
We're having that with a carrot top pesto, which is one of my favorite zero waste dips. So lots of veggies, super fresh, and we're gonna have a lot of fun.
This is right up your alley because you've been vegan for a long time.
Yeah, I'm not usually like in front of the kitchen. I'm usually like back here hiding, washing dishes. What are you guys making?
We're learning a new skill today.
Don't worry, I'll find you afterwards.
Okay.
Clean up.
How they pronounce?
Gnocchi, but that could be wrong. So
I always pronounce it like gnocchi.
Or you could do the hard G in the front where it's like gnocchi.
Would choose your own adventure.
Yeah.
It all tastes good, so how about that?
I like that, gnocchi.
Gnocchi. All right.
Gnocchi, which I think in Italian means ugly little dough ball. So,
oh, that's perfect.
Because as you can see here, I've prepped some little pieces
well,
for us ahead of
adorable.
time. And they're cute, but you know, there's room to be flexible here. So we're gonna get creative and follow our pasta heart here.
So you've
today.
already prepped some for us.
I've prepped some for us so we can see what it looks like in the end, but we'll start down at the end of the bench here. And we're starting with some roasted butternut squash.
Are these going in the bowl here?
And I've already actually mixed some up over here for us, but y'all are gonna do some mashing for me. So I have not peeled the squash, which is another fun zero waste trick. And
love that.
We want to use all of our produce here. So the less waste we have, the better.
Okay.
So we're adding in, we can add this one in too.
Okay.
There's a little spatula on the side for me because you got your apron on so we can get messy today.
Yeah, we're ready.
And I've roasted this with some garlic. Are you a garlic fan?
Yes.
More the better, right?
Yeah, the more the better.
Okay. Some salt, pepper, a little spicy, and then we're adding in just regular flour here. But if you're gluten-free, you can totally use gluten-free flour as an easy substitute. And we are going to mash this down with that little fork next to you.
Continue the mash?
I'll let you continue the mash here. And then here in our container, so this is about a third of a squash. If you're doing like half of a squash, you're gonna want like 2 to 3 cups of white flour. Okay. But we'll add in most of this just so we can get a feel for the texture. I'm gonna give you a turn so
you can do the mash.
So you can mix it together. We're gonna mash it down. I like to get in there with my hands, but did anyone tell y'all to wash your hands before you got here? Okay, so we've just been touching a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we're not doing that.
In the studio.
Yeah, everything is fine.
It's fine. We can.
Yeah, I mean, a pipe back there.
Oh, gross. But when you feel your pasta dough with your hands, you can get a better sense of the dough coming together.
Oh, okay.
So we can start with measurements, but sometimes you'll need a little bit more flour here and there.
Sure.
And you can see it's still a little bit wet, but it's coming together, so we'll add more flour as we go.
Okay.
And my magic kitchen trick today is that I've got a finalized dough here for us. So whenever you start feeling tired, is that right now? Then we can move over to our finalized dough.
Now he's committed.
He's like,
I can't let it go.
Put at that friendly. Oh, we're doing.
And as we're doing this, I should have mentioned that you should get your water going ahead of time.
Okay.
So our water is boiling, and I don't know if anyone has taught you all this trick, but you've got to salt your pasta water.
Yes.
Are you salting your pasta water?
Yeah.
Okay, great. You want it like salty as the sea. Your gnocchi is going to absorb salt while it's in there, so that's why our dough is not overly salted. That looks beautiful.
Doing such a great
I usually
job.
wash my hands in the water, then boil it. So it's gonna be salty.
That's why it's salty. Dip a little finger in here.
Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
that
right.
looks really
Look
good.
at that.
That looks great. Oh, great. And now we're making our new shapes over here. So we're gonna knock our dough out of the container.
Okay.
We're going to take some of our extra flour here, and we'll spread it around. And the goal here is to make what I like to call little pasta snakes.
Ooh.
Little dough snakes. So we're going to take about a palmful of dough, and this is a little bit sticky.
Okay.
But that's what this extra flour is here for. And we're going to take this dough that we have, roll it into a little ball,
sticky,
and then Hey, do you remember making snakes with Play-Doh as a kid? This is like that, except
Okay.
you do get to eat it when you're done.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you were a kid and ate Play-Doh too, that was also
If
core
you're
memory.
still with us, oh my gosh.
So we can try. Do you want to try it on this one, rolling it out? You could try there
A
too.
little flour
There's
here.
water right here?
No,
Like this?
it's an illusion.
You're gonna roll it out just like that, and
Like Godfather 3?
There we go.
I thought we were gonna be like the ghost.
We're making pottery.
The favorite ghost Maron, Italian ghost.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay.
and we want like a general tube shape. And we'll use our little bench cutter or knife, and we'll cut it into small pieces. And you want them about an inch thick, but we'll dump what we have ready into our water so we can try it. But once we've got our little dough snakes, we will cut it into pieces.
Okay.
We'll add it to our water, and it takes just a couple minutes to cook.
Nice.
But we're really perfecting our pasta tubes over here.
We're really
Yes, perfect. And then I want those in our pasta water.
All right. Look at you go.
Those are perfect. Yeah. And what's
More
great
water? No more
is,
flour?
you know what? What's great is that they can go in just like this, and they're going to taste good no matter how cute they are.
That's right. That's right.
And we'll throw them in.
Okay.
And
There's my batch
And there's cheese in there?
contribution.
there's no cheese.
Oh, no cheese,
It's just the butternut squash makes them this beautiful color. And we might be a minute or two short, but they'll be done in 2 minutes, and we can enjoy them together.
And that's
off
all it
screen.
takes, right?
Yeah, and then
Did
when
you
we
make the
mix
pesto?
them, if I stand right over here, I can't see anything.
Yeah, a
But
little facial.
we mix our pesto with the pasta, and they're two of my favorite flavors. But while we're waiting for these to cook, we can try our little pesto pasta.
because you said that's the tops of the carrots.
It's the tops of the carrots, and it pairs really well with butternut squash.
Okay. Take a nibble.
Which,
The top, like you use the green stuff of the carrot to make this?
yeah, we eat them with
That's
just.
genius.
And I'm losing carrots over here.
That's pretty nice.
That's pretty good.
But imagine that these are done right now,
Yeah.
and together, they would be perfect. So I'm going to scoop one out. Once they start floating to the top, you can enjoy them.
It's hard to do this in TV time with us not offering you any help over here. We're
I
slowing
know.
down the process.
I thought I was going to have a couple sous chefs today, but
Wouldn't that
I
be
feel
nice?
like I got cheated.
We need some more on-the-job training here.
This is good.
It's pretty good. You can kind of tell it's a little bit more bright than some pesto with that fresh
And then we'll
green
try it
stuff
with
in
just
there.
a couple little pieces of our pasta, which we've
What do you think?
completed.
So what do we do? Mix it?
We're gonna mix them together, add it on in there,
Ooh.
and pretend those are cooked all the way through.
Yep, these are all the way
Yeah.
cooked. They're gonna be kind of hot too, huh?
Oh yeah. Do you want me
This
to
is
blow
a big
on?
test.
I feel like this guy I follow on this food I follow. You know, some of these days, you just gotta enjoy good pasta.
There you go. That was it. Hannah,
Perfect.
you're the best. That was
Wow.
really good.
Y'all, thanks for helping me today.
He's blown
we
away.
had a good time.
That is so good. Oh my God.
So
I'm
good.
not done.
Okay, we're going to have this
I'll have
recipe
more
and
for
more
you
about
backstage.
Hannah on our website at katu.com. We'll be right back with more Afternoon Live right after this.
I feel like a rabbit.